Hi, how are you? I'm Facebook advertising expert Chris Moore, and I show businesses how to use Facebook ads to attract their ideal customers using my Facebook advertising done for you package. So glad you joined me in this video today. Welcome. If you're here because you're looking to uh, some great ways to market your company, perhaps some new cutting edge ways. Have you noticed kind of that the former ways aren't really working? That kind of just the email blast, the advertisements, the magazines, all that kind of stuff is just not getting you the leads and the results that you're looking for anymore. And there's a good reason why behind that. It's because everyone is switching to new platforms. Even sometimes Google SEO, I mean, all these kind of things people are using, but a lot of times it's just not giving them the results that they're looking for. And so I'm going to share with you how you can get celebrity-like branding in your local community by using Facebook. Imagine if you could be able to be the business that everybody talked about. The hype was always about you. Uh, you were always the talk of town. I mean, how would you feel about that? Because that's kind of the benefits that Facebook kind of offers. And in this video and the next couple of videos, I'm going to read with you some of my top techniques on how I do that and how I do that for other businesses. So you can be able to do it yourself or hire an expert like myself to be able to do it for you. But either way, it'd be a win-win for you because your business be able to generate a lot more leads, a lot more revenue. So a little bit about myself and why I got started into this Facebook advertising stuff. Somebody might say, well, why are you the Facebook guy? And it really kind of started back when I was in college. I was a young college student, and I was trying to find a way to finance the rest of my tuition. I always paid for my college out of pocket, and it was very expensive. And I realized that school was not cheap, and I needed to make some money. So uh, I had worked for a lot of people in the past, and I always had a job, but it became I realized that I just wasn't getting paid nearly what I needed to pay for school, and it just jobs just weren't working for me. I wanted to go out and do my own. I wanted to build for myself, and I'm sure you know that feeling being a business owner, local entrepreneur. Uh, just that feeling of wanting to go out and be able to have more. So that's what I decided to do. I got into a couple of businesses. I started doing financial planning, and that really didn't work out for me. I knew the stuff, I was great at it, but the problem became when you have a young 20-year-old coming into your house trying to show you how to handle your finances. How do you think that most families will feel? Because most of them they weren't too receptive, and that kind of how it happened. And when I realized that wasn't really paying the bills, I had to find another way. And so I went out and I sought mentors. I wanted more, so I sought some mentors. As Buffett said, you have to have mentors. All these great people have mentors, and I went to find some good ones. And so I spent the last bit of my dollars to go to conferences and meet with different people. I went to one conference that really changed my life. It was a Ty Lopez Business Conference, and there I just got a chance to network and meet with so many great people. One of the people I met with was my new mentor, Nick Unsworth, who actually wrote the book on Facebook marketing. And he just taught me the ins and outs of the business. And I mean, I'm always grateful for him. I thank God for him. Uh, and what I realized was that another mentor of mine, my uncle, he had read for me Proverbs 22:29. And this is really important. He said that it's certain scripture, have you seen a man skillful at his work? He will stand before kings. He will not stand before common men. So that was kind of me understanding that I needed to find a skill. I needed some type of skill. And uh, learning how to market, because all businesses market, I realized that if I could be the best of the best, I could go before anyone. That's what I decided to go do. So I ended up, I couldn't afford the rest of the way for school. So what I didn't do, I kind of dropped out, and I decided to, you know what, let me start this business. And hey, things have been great. So uh, without further ado, let me kind of hop into this and show you how I've been doing this for other businesses and how this can actually be able to market your business, be the platform for your company, take it to the next level. So why Facebook? Facebook, compared to the other social medias, it's honestly the best, especially for business building. Now, there's other platforms out there that you can use, but none of them offer the options that Facebook has. For instance, being able to build your fan base. you can actually target specific interests. I mean, Facebook gets down to the nitty gritty of people, and it's just a database of information for people who are your best prospects, and you can reach out to them, and it's the greatest thing ever. So it has the largest user base. Over a billion users are on Facebook. I mean, you can put your ads in front of the people who you want to, and that you can't really see on anything else. If you looked at LinkedIn, for instance, it offers advertising, but it's so much more expensive than Facebook is, and it's also a smaller user base. LinkedIn is a place where it's there for business, and it's there for people who are really like job searching. It's really the best site for recruiting because on LinkedIn you could get directly to people, see what their resume is, so to speak, and market them there. But let's say if you're a brick and mortar location and you're trying to bring people in to sell them something, if people are there to get a job, then how are they really going to be receptive in terms of buying something on LinkedIn? I mean, it's not really going to work out too great. And so none of the other platforms as well, like Pinterest, I mean, you can't schedule pins. Google, for instance, I mean, it has potential, but it doesn't allow you to get down to the specifics that you want to get to on Facebook. And over this video, next couple of videos, I'm going to share with you how you can do that. So why are people using Facebook? If you look at Facebook, it has 56% of social media accounts. I mean, it's most popular where people use it to log into their websites. Facebook tracks that data. It uses that and it brings it back to its database so that when you're running ads, you can target those people based off of what they already have an interest in. That compared to everything else, I mean, look at this. Facebook is just crushing it. Google at 24, Yahoo 3, Twitter 12, LinkedIn 1%. Facebook by far has the best. In fact, uh, Business Insider came out with an article that showed that Facebook gets over $1 billion in a quarter in advertising revenue. That is crazy. The top companies all going to Facebook. And let me ask you, I'm sure you want to become a top company. So why not do what they're doing? Why not just mimic the best? Picasso said, good artists copy, great artists steal, right? So you got to be able to use the exact things that other people are doing. And there's nothing wrong with doing that because we've been doing it for generations. The only way how you can really become successful is mimicking those who are already succeeding. And the purpose of Facebook, a lot of companies get this wrong, and this is why a lot of times you spend oodles of money for Facebook ads and you don't get the results you want. Facebook is there for engaging instead of broadcasting. Here below I have a picture of myself standing with Senator Coons, and I put this in here. This is actually back when I did an internship for him, back when I was in college. I use this because when you're running ads, people want to see things like this. They want to see faces. They don't want to see some big company logo on their timeline that's trying to sell them something. That's just not what they're there for. They're there to interact with their friends. And that's how you have to do it. One of the big things that I see is that most companies, they don't even have a person. It's their profile picture. That's one of the main things you can do starting right now. Just go change your profile picture and make it a person. Make it a staff photo or something like that. But have it be people. When people see people, they react to your stuff. They interact with it a lot more. Next, the 90-10 rule. On Facebook, 90% of the content has to be given. 10% is taking and selling. What does that mean? That means that in order to have a successful Facebook ad, you have to give people something. You got to give them some type of free offer. It could be in the form of a coupon, a PDF download. You know, maybe you're doing a contest giveaway. And I'm going to talk about all those in the next couple of videos on how you can really use those to build an effective brand and how you can use that to really get a lot of sales and how you can build the funnels. Because those are all things that I do. And I show companies how to get the best results. But a lot of times people are going right into selling them something. They want to say, hey, come buy this, $10 off. That will not work. I will guarantee you. It's just you won't get the same results as opposed to if you said, hey, come get this free thing. And then on the back end, you know, you're giving them a bunch of value and then it is building a relationship. There's trust there. So then when you try to sell them something, they're like, oh, okay, well, this guy, he gave me all this value. Yeah, I trust them. I trust them to buy from them. And you'll see that I'm actually going to show you a couple of funnels on this next page. But how do you do that? That's what we call a lead magnet. Okay, a lead magnet essentially is that free offer. It's pretty much something to get marketing traffic. So it could be in the form of, let's say, a free coupon. You're doing a coupon to one of your products. People want the coupon, so they opt in. They go into they click the lead magnet, and they have to put in their information, their name and email address. That's critical because then that builds your email list. You can then be able to turn them into recurring customers by constantly marketing to them, constantly putting them through your marketing funnel. And we'll talk about those in the next videos too. So if a lot of this sounds like too much marketing jargon, I know I'm going to clear it up for you guys, so just bear with me. So here's an example of what one of those funnels looks like. This is a guy, Jeremy Miner, and he's a pretty powerful salesman. And what he was doing was he launched a course. He's doing a lot of consulting right now. He launched a course on how to learn some great sales tactics. And it was pretty great. This is typically what a good campaign looks like. It says it says sponsor, so you know it's an ad. But here up top, as you see the 1, 2, 3, he has the benefits. Why do you want this free content that he's giving you? Why do you want to join this 21-day sales challenge? What is the benefit for them? Next, he has a great graphic image, right? A huge picture. You see it's him. It's him smiling. People react to that. And then it's free. You see the free in all caps. These are all great things. I actually learned from Raymond Duke. He's a really renowned uh, a copywriter. I learned pretty much his 21 cheat sheet. It's like a 21 hacks to writing copy so that you can be able to have excellent copy to reach out to people who are interested in buying from you. So as he said, he ran this free contest. But this is what we call a link post. So the objective is you click on this, and as you click on this, it brings you to his whole entire marketing funnel. And I actually want to show that in the next slide. Over here to my right, you have some other ads, but they're not nearly as good. As you see, they're using people, that's great. But if you look at this first one, 93% off. Yes, it's a discount, but it's not anything free. It still gives the user the thought in the back of their mind, well, what are they trying to sell me? What are they selling me that's 93% off? Do I really want to buy something? People aren't there to buy now, but you got to walk them through it so that they do buy. And those are some of the keys of marketing. I'm just able to learn some of these from some of the top neuroscientists who just study the brain and how it responds to these marketing tactics. And here's another one. It's not nearly as good at all. I mean, if you look at this, power sales and marketing software, go ahead, join the ranks. Every day, 100,000 users grow their businesses with Infusionsoft. Okay, but that it doesn't state anything. There's no clear benefits. There's no reason to click, and it's not even an appealing picture. I'm willing to bet this company is dumping out a lot of money, and the conversions they're getting are very minimal because it's just not the best. I mean, which would you rather click on, Jeremy Miners or one of these two on the right? I'm pretty sure you said Jeremy Miner, and it's more attractive, it's more appealing. I'm going to show you how you can build those for your business. So as you click on that Jeremy Miner marketing funnel, here's where it takes you. It takes you to his lead page, which if you don't know what a lead page are, if you don't have one, please, you need to get one. I actually build these for my clients, and I show them how you can optimize these to get the best results. Because these are what's crushing it right now in the marketing world. You got to have one. It can be a little bit complicated building one. That's why I recommend you hire someone like myself to be able to do this for you. But when you have one of these, your sales and conversion skyrockets. So it brings you here, and you put in your information, your name, your email address. So as you're going to do that, pretty much what you do is from there, it gives you access to the content that's given away. So you have the video over here that's kind of talking you through why it is that you want to join this and so forth. Well, from there, once you opt into his content, he gives you another free video with some more valuable information, and then it brings you to the sale page where he's selling a $97 a course on selling. And from there, you can actually be able to make some sales. Or you can just give them, you still got them on your email list so you can get them as some free offers following up with them. And going forward, I'm going to talk to you actually about some cool things, so upsells and all this other stuff, so that you can actually make all the money back you spent on advertising through one of these lead pages. It's awesome. Here's another one to my right. It's not nearly as good, though. This one, It's still the same thing. It's a lead page with kind of a video background, but it's not delivering the same kind of content as Jeremy Minor was. So there's always good and bad lead pages. You want to make sure you get the best things out there. So here's kind of where you go from here. I'm going to continue going through these videos, but I know sometimes, like myself, you don't want to wait. You kind of want to get your brand out there now. You want to be able to start making money now for your business, get leads. And actually what I do is I guarantee some results in 30 days. That's my turnaround. Normally we do it sooner. I just like making it 30 days just so the client's comfortable with that. But what we do is viral video marketing. You're going to learn some things about that. Leveraging social proof through Facebook ads, getting the likes on your page, getting thousands of likes. I mean, imagine if you're the local business, you just got a couple thousand more likes. Think about what everybody else is going to be saying. Everybody's going to be talking about you. You're going to be talking around town. Why is everybody liking these guys? Why? Maybe we should like them. People have what we call a herd mentality. When they see other people doing it, they want to do it too. So next, I'm actually giving out some free marketing strategies as well. If you have my contact my business number on this video as well as my business email address. So if you want to reach out to me, I can actually build for you a free marketing strategy that will give you some of the most cutting edge techniques so you can actually have that to play with it and you can kind of see what it looks like and how it will work for your business and how it can solve the problems that you're having. Now, last thing I'm gonna close out with was this is another guy he's doing some Facebook marketing, and he said something I thought was pretty interesting. John Loomer. He said that as a rule of thumb, I say you should expect to spend anywhere between 50 cents to a dollar per Facebook fan. To me, I just think that's outrageous, and this is one of the things about Facebook ads why a lot of times businesses stray away from them because they don't know how to optimize them. Imagine if I show you how you can get likes on your page for pennies. Literally pennies. Those are some of the things I'm going to show with you as well going forward. So you don't have to spend those oodles and oodles of cash for the advertising, but you can spend a great amount, get a great ROI for your business, and make a lot of revenue. So that's the end of this video, but continue forward. Give me a call so we can talk about some strategies for your business as well. And stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to show you some more strategies. Thanks a lot. God bless.